Alright. Hope we're live. Seems fun to me. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. I have been itching to play this game all week. Unfortunately, I've been too busy really with other projects and editing the last two streams to find time this last week to stream. And I have no idea what's about to happen. But this story I feel like is about to get crazy. Like, is the Dark Hour gone? Is Strega really gone? What the hell happened to Chidori? There's so many questions I want answered. And I'm really hoping I get some of them today. At least what happens with Chidori, because her character hasn't been acknowledged in like a month. It's crazy. There's going to be there's going to be a celebration at the dorm tonight. Should I go back to the dorm now? Sure? Oh, I'm nervous. I don't like this.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
The slices are huge.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
Dead.
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father.
This crashes. Ah!
We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right.
Is it?
Who's he?
The Flying Dutchman.
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you, really.
Just smacks her for no reason.
It was special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Yeah, it is a bit of a stretch with them looking alike, isn't it?
The 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle.
Yeah, but can't the clubs stay together?
Return to a normal school life.
Why does the club have to disband?
Is something the matter?
The power of anime friendship compels us.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Yeah, let's get fucked up.
Freaking finally!
Let's forget the last week of our lives.
Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Oh, I don't like this.
Actually, I did try to take one last night.
Just while everyone's sleeping.
I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
Oh.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all.
I don't know why. I just pictured Junpei just going into everybody's rooms while they're sleeping, and then just taking pictures of them and then trying to Photoshop everything together. I don't know why that's where my mind went to.
Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
I feel like such a tourist.
Why are you such a hater?
I do kind of want a picture too.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone, get together.
Oh, look at him holding Koromaru.
Everyone, get real close to me.
What's he looking at?
You want me close too?
Hell yeah, especially you, Akihiko.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
beautiful.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side?
Every side's your
We'll
good
just
side,
take another one
Junpei.
when Aigis and Akutsuki-san get back, alright?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
Something's wrong here.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. Junpei kind of acting like me in 5th grade right now. Man, Junpei's acting like me in high school.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Yeah, me too. I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Guarantee you Akihiko ate at least half of that. Meanwhile, Yukari and
Oromaru,
ate like 2
hungry?
pieces. Well, we didn't feed him.
Don't give the dog raw fish, you'll make him sick.
Yeah, look what you did.
Aigis and Akutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
Something's wrong here. Oh, look what's still around.
The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
Trans what now?
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigis that's making him so late?
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
Huh?
To do what?
Run that by me again?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from.
How can you tell
We
from in
have to
here?
find out what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Akutsuki-san.
Is this where he turns out to be the secret
Aigis?
villain that I've been
What are you
predicting
doing
this whole
here?
time?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
She's a bat.
Akutsuki-san, what are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No.
Oh, wow, I was right.
You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world
Well, that's
from
a creepy
despair.
portrait.
It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist
I called
on the
it.
project 10 years ago.
Called
the
it.
experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future.
Dog looks like he needs food right now really bad. I mean, yeah, everybody did just eat a whole feast in front of him. Poor Koromaru's down bad right now. Also, one thought I just had. So when we fought Takaya and Jin on the bridge, right? They said that destroying the Dark Hour is like a bad thing and that it would unleash something. Obviously, now we know what that is. And they knew that because they were test subjects in this experiment who had their shadows forced upon them. But why couldn't they just tell us that? Like, why did they keep that secret the whole time and just chalk it up to a, oh, you shouldn't get rid of the Dark Hour because of this awesome power we had? Why didn't they just say, hey, if you kill all these shadows, you're going to bring about death itself and everything's going to die? Like, why couldn't they just say that? Because obviously they knew. They either knew or they were just pretending to know. But I don't think they were just pretending to know. I feel like they absolutely knew that something like this would happen. In which case, why wouldn't they just say it? Just say, hey, bad things are going to happen if you guys go through with this. We're just trying to do what's best for everybody. You have no idea what you're in. I don't know. But I still don't believe that Takaya and Jin are dead. And I feel like, I don't know. They did jump off a bridge. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways.
Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
It's for the plot to keep players engaged.
Like
Yeah.
dying?
I hate how right you are on that cliffhanger type. Exactly. I hate when not just games do that, but when any sort of media does that. Like, why not just spill it? Or because we need the whole second half of the game. Yeah, but there's other ways of doing it. Like, just have Takaya and Jin be like telling us that, and then Mitsuru and like everybody is like, no, we don't believe you. And that way this happens by our own hubris. And us being like, oh shit, Strega was right. They weren't trying to deceive us. They knew exactly what was going on.
I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
Fun fact, it's called dramatic irony. I've heard that term before, but yeah, at least I have a name for it now.
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
Oh gosh.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
By killing Death?
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
I will terminate the children.
Understood.
Oh my gosh, I just realized.
Energy output at maximum.
This whole time I've been teasing that Igris' like secret role is to terminate children. And I was actually completely accidentally right. Go me, I guess. I will terminate children.
What's wrong? I guess, please.
Finger guns. I guess boss fight. I'm glad she wasn't a part of the party. I'm glad I benched her ass as soon as she joined. What is that? Oh, what is that? What? How did we get here? What? The Gekkoukan High School Observatory, now a part of Tartarus.
What's going on here?
Oh god. How did we get here? How did she knock us out? Seems I was unconscious. Nani?
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Oh god, really?
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, sorry. I thought he was standing there like with his hands behind his back like all menacingly, and he was like, "Ha, you fools. You fell for my trap also." But then I saw Aegis holding him, and yeah. Anyways, he's fucked. He's absolutely about to die here. And I was going to say, I think this is probably when Strega comes back, or Chidori. One of them. Someone's going to turn up, and I think it's going to be one of the Strega team.
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively.
I like how we're all just
guess-
T-posing.
Affirmative.
Oh, no way.
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. I guess this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No. Please, Aegis, don't!
What are you doing, Aegis?
He is not a child. I cannot terminate.
I...
What if I said he was under 18? Oh, shit.
Do it myself. 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Oh, boy. Where did he get that? Aww.
Father.
God, that bass though. Oh, nice.
I guess execute the sacrifices now. I'm putting an end to this.
Now I will terminate children.
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Finger guns.
Do it, I guess.
Do it. Kill them. Do it. Oh yeah, power of friendship. Yeah, she shot the chains. Yeah, called it.
What the?
I guess.
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Oh yeah, they forgot about Koromaru. He actually presses the button.
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over!
Man's really trying to speedrun life.
Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame.
Seed wasn't good enough for him. That's actually really funny. I don't like this.
How did it come to this? Ikutsuki-san!
Father! Father! Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Wow, aren't we just judgmental today? Soon the dark hour will end. No, it won't. Sonata picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Wait, what happened to the chairman? What? Elizabeth, I swear. Oh, okay. It's a message from Sonata. I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come to the lounge as soon as you get back.
Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Ike's isn't here either.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo Senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Ike's is okay.
Yeah,
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru's meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
Well, he said, didn't he? He was gonna bring about death to everything. Can't even imagine.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. Standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True, but there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
All right, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan. What's this? A disc? There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see. Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later. Just don't forget.
I just realized that the world is practically gonna end, and the first thing redhead girl, forgot her name, is worried about is the family business. Yeah, I don't think she really has a choice in that though, because like nobody else knows what's going on. Like in the Dark Hour, they're not like even aware of it.
All right, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Oh gosh.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released!
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message.
Do your
I
homework.
promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Oh. I guess there isn't a better time for a second awakening. What the heck is that? That looks cool. Yukari's persona, Io, has given rise to... Oh my gosh. ISIS, really? I knew there was something evil about Yukari. Hex magic attack will deal more than double the damage for all allies. Nice.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
No! No, he wouldn't! He'd be saying, Yukari, what the fuck? I told you not to go after the shadows!
Listen.
Oh, boys will be boys ass moment from Ken. True.
Welcome.
You really
sure
fucked up
you are
this
well.
time, didn't
You
you?
are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
I think so.
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
The paper I signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment?
Yeah, that paper that I never read.
choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what sort of end they may bring about.
What?
Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Huh? It's like foreshadowing the various endings. Has to be, right? Oh, finally! You've left me for like a month,
Being
you
able to
ass.
visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them.
No, we didn't.
Huh? Is that not it?
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Yeah, a little too forward,
I'm
Junpei.
sorry, I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's different.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Aw.
Chidori. But why?
Well, that escalated quickly. Anyway, back to social links, I guess. Dekaja?
Years, it will receive an immense amount of power.
So it begins.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was the worst time to have that happen.
Oh dear.
No!
Oh.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No
Looks like
way.
It did not turn out the way we expected.
35 all across the board, though. Maybe I'll try this watering process on myself as well. There's a part of me I'd like to cultivate. Hey, yo, what? Next time you see me, maybe I'll have grown a little in some way. Hey, yo. A maid outfit. Anyways, let's ask her out.
I've
My.
been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
So, this is your current domicile, the student dormitory. So this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before. If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
Sure? Yeah, just because of a rumor, I heard.
In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things. Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life. And today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold, do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
Oh gosh. Holy shit, is it real? Yeah, I remember.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled? But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer. I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for our guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being. When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
I think I get it.
Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into
Oh, it's real.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
Hell yeah, I'm accepting this shit.
Thank you.
I spent some time alone with Elizabeth. Hell yeah.
I feel as if I've become an entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I am truly grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth.
Thank you.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
That's the spirit.
Thank you. It feels so reassuring to have your support. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting. I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right?
Nah.
Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
Thanks. Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
Sounds fine to me.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story.
Hey, he is writing a story.
He was born in a lush green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
It sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good.
I figured he was gonna like write an autobiography or something.
I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
Kamiki smiled weakly.
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
A new student is transferring to 2F. That's my class.
Alright everyone, today we have yet another transfer student. Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick. Go on, introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki. I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kinda cute. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Miss Toriumi, that seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Uh-huh.
Hey there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
What?
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner?
I am a robot. I mean, I am a human.
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it. Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
Oh, high school drama.
Pay close.
Whew. I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right? I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
I have extracurricular activities. I'm kind of a big deal around here.
Are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too. I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now. Oh, that's right. This caught my eye when we walked in. I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music? How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Sure.
Great. And here goes.
Gay fish, yo. Motherfucking gay fish. I'm a fish, yo. It's alright, girl. Making love to other gay fish.
How was that? Any good?
Meh.
I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off. There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet. So I want to keep learning and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you say?
This is way too forward. I want to make a prediction here. I think this guy's like another villain or something. Because Iga said he was dangerous, and I don't think she's just dropping exposition. Like, Persona is really bad at being subtle. Like, it will foreshadow everything in the most obvious way possible. That's one thing I've learned about this series. So I think Igus is right. This guy is like really bad news. And the way he's just super forward and trying to get to know us is support to that. But I want to say nice to meet you. I'm going to play alone. But mark my words.
Likewise. Thanks. Somehow, it already feels like we've known each other for a long time. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation? Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers? Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later. Thanks. I'll be in touch.
He sounds like Pharaohs, doesn't he?
Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark.
Is he going to be like tied to Pharaohs in some way?
Show me around the school. Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
There's still so much to explain about Pharaohs because you hit rank 10 with him, and apparently he skipped like 4 ranks. I wasn't crazy. He did skip rank 9. And apparently that's just what Pharaohs does, and he's always done that. And they didn't like fix that in this game, which is weird. But whatever. But Pharaoh's just disappearing. There has to be more to that, right? There has to be. That wouldn't make any sense. if he just hit rank 10 and then dipped without really contributing anything to the plot except asking us to sign a contract.